Mostly basic things. I get it now. All that was missed was a little bit of story. But this game, I loved the art style. I've seen somebody play it before, like only a couple of days. And God, it was on sale, so I figured I'd pick it up. My only complaint is the guy's voicing this. They have the right guy, but he's so monotone. Employees of rank not only increase in professionalism, but also under command. Whenever a ranking officer is on scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes when cops get rank, they start thinking more seriously about their service. This can mean less drinking and more time spent on the job. Some might even turn out to be, dependable. Holy shit, they got that 400. Oh no. Both unprofessional as hell, father and son, and I got fucking Roy. Really, Roy's back? God damn it. Freeburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select any song from your collection, play it at any time. Just like in real life. Well, the life of your grandfather. What they got here? Ragtime 5. Bud meets Bob. Jazz. Billabong. Nocturne in B major. You know what? Let's go ragtime. Why not? I like that. How do you fire cops? Can I fire fucking Roy? Rex Quando. Fucking Rex Quando. Let's take one A. We need better officers here. No, not him. No. Right, no.
You may prefer a blonde or brunette. I'll take tangerine. Now that we've met, I'll get sweet ginger green. Red is for danger, so I'm told. I know just what they mean. Gotta be bold to hold sweet ginger green. She's sweeter than Sue and Georgia Brown beats Lulu too. When she's back in
I like this guy's
town,
beard. Leave my
now
people
she
shift
can
A.
shimmy like Sister Kate. She's a dancing queen. Fit
He looks
for a
happy.
beat.
Rex
Swing sweet
Rex
ginger
Quando,
green.
though. Hey, there we go. That's nice. Frightening Cuff local cathedral. This morning, the abbot discovered someone entered the old cemetery during the night. The old yard's tombstone painted with satanic symbols and had been broken into pieces. It seems there even marks with a shovel, but the abbot would say no more. Let's send somebody. more vandalism. Scratching offensive slogans on his new car. We don't need an amazing police officer for this. It's vandalism. I like this music. I keep my good in case something big comes up. Port. Thunder escaped. Officer unharmed. God damn it, Cincinnati.
Now she can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's just a dancing queen. Fit for a king. Swing sweet ginger, swing sweet ginger green.
Fuck it, let's send father-son. That's useless and it's right nearby. Fender escaped, officer unharmed. God. Why did I get a Stovall though? Those two are gonna fuck it up. Let's Senator Evans. He'll be busy for, I think, the rest of the day, but that's not a bad one. Drug sales. Okay. Listen to her. That's probably bullshit.
411 in progress.
Ah, you fucking cunt. Let's send a good cop to that one. Holy shit. I should have sent fucking Butch.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Oh, fuck.
411.
Well, it's the end of the day. At least I got 4 good ones. Subaki's getting up there. Got Kochi, Purdy, and Yahtzee. Fuck these guys. I lost Stovall and I lost my fucking good card. Damn it. Should've sent one of the shit ones. Wrote the Robes Pieter reveal his identity when the time is right. Enemies using Enemies using feminists to destroy Freiburg. Feminist organization denied official registration. What the fuck?
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky. ready to fire my warning shots. In my
His
life,
wife left
even
him.
the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have
Sounds
an
about right.
agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book.
Give her a
But
gun,
I can't
fix
afford
that
to lose
problem.
Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old
Oh
woman
my
chirping on
God,
the phone
no.
with my wife's girlfriend.
That painting of a
You're an old
dog.
man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs,
Oh,
and
she's
it gives
crazy.
me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Oh, that was kind of sad. I don't know what to say about this. Straps. I'm thinking about promoting coaching. And Purdy. I mean, let's see. I have 2 ranking officers. Well, let's see how this one sounds. Bud meets Bob. Is this the same music? Since Subaki and Purdy, oh my god. Oh shit. Oh. Why? A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station which told the black doctors, firemen, and police. We didn't want dead cops, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are getting more and more followers. Even some of our citizens support them. But they fire only black employees in the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. Fuck that. to your fire, Austin. Looks here for some ranking officer in the zone. Second Austin with me, coaching for some serious shit. Lawrence Carr, neighbor. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time. And recently it's been about a curse and a carrying on. Steve's a cab, a witness. I remember the car. The neighborhood is quiet. I never heard any shots. Daryl Carpenter, neighbor. The police these days do nothing. I almost died myself. I had to buy some medicine. Was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Huh. Those two. That don't seem right. Undercut. Officer's unharmed. Here we go. A successful job, finally. Squad. Oh my god. That's too good. You know what? Fuck it, I'll hire him for shift B.
1210 and prop. We've got a situation here.
Undercut. Offender caught, officer dead, civilian killed. That's right, nearby. Let's send them. Oh no. God damn it. Already lost the fucking officer. Undercut, officer's unharmed. Birdie. Don't fucking leave me like the last time. I mean, I guess for shift B, I mean, what else is there to do? To get to your suspects, and they found out the true sequence of it into the crime scene, using the frames you think likely. Some sort of guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up, but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. Oh god, you know what, let's send Austin and Vancy. Somebody who isn't the most reliable and somebody who is reliable. Shibaki's got this. Take your thumb around. Well, that... Chief is what nailed the jab a couple times. But he was too fast to me and won on points. I don't really stand to their roles, so I can't keep checking points very well. But it's alright. He showed me a few tricks after that match. I got carried away a little and pulled me back. Think I'd take a day off? Yeah, that makes sense. Just noticed no music's playing. Let's hear this one.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Find a caught, officers unharmed. There we go. Alright, come on, Tsubaki, don't get fucking killed now. Alright, last one. Offender escaped, officer unharmed. We're trying to call Coach in for overtime. Fuck it, let's order Austin to work. Dun dun day. Damn it. Fucking lost an officer already, to some bullshit reason. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant one. Holy shit. I thought she was a suicide bomber. Oh my fucking god.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
There you go, that's a variation we need. Slow down his pitch a little bit. Slow down his speed a little bit. God damn it. His drugs.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
There you go, there's the...
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, If I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run, and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
I made the wrong choice. No. It's kind of a dumb fucking reason. You know what? I like this cover. Let's hear this. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't have anybody qualified for this. 2 decent officers to this one. So, God damn it. B. What does that B mean? Let's see if we can get Austin to fail 3 in a row.
We've got a situation here.
Right through the front window. There we go. Ooh. God damn it. Get these fucking idiots off my hands. Easy. Let's send out Or escaped. God damn it. Can't they fucking... I could... I hate to do this, but I'm sending them alone so I don't have an officer beaten to fucking death, because I know they're gonna fail. That's unfortunate. Balleting of the victim. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which has been my family for many generations, many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace at the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. Didn't have to do anything, not even cry out. Dwayne Fishman, witness. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, gave the bag, then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't him a man or woman. Motherfuckers. Lazy pieces of shit. Can I fire them? Can I fucking fire both of them? Fire, please. Out of here, bitch. Fire. God damn it.
212 complete.
Offender escaped. Officer unharmed. As much as I hate to do this, that wasn't a third in a row. God damn it.
In progress.
Please fail this so I can fire you legally so I don't have a bunch of racists to beat a cop to death. Your professionalism is shit, so I'm expecting you to fuck it up. Officer unharmed. Fail. Can I fire that person? It failed 2 days in a row, and I don't want cops beaten to death. Rogers spots Freeburg's PD breakdown. Mayor Rogers, not afraid of the competition. Mayor Rogers displeased with the police department. Is this going to start first go? That's my question.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier.
He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Eight in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
I need you. Let's go back to this one. I like this one. Bitch. Convenient timing. Oh, okay. Fuck you.
that sweet ginger green. That
Let's
is
send
the thing
these
that's
two.
so untold. I know just what they mean. Gotta be bold, the whole sweet ginger green. She's sweeter than Sue and Georgia Brown. Beats Lulu too
Investigations.
when she's back in town. Now she can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's a dancing queen.
We're getting no new
For
friends.
a king, swing sweet ginger green.
Let's get on with today. Come on, dude. Port. Defender escape. God damn it. Judges. I don't see how it can be reliable. Let's do it back. The tips are set up shit guns.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation.
Why is it still an open
She can
fire?
shimmy like Sister Kate. She's just a dancing queen.
Defender cat, officers unharmed. No civilians dead, thank God.
Sweet ginger green.
Just fucking, just start gunning. Oh shit. Don't fucking shoot the parents, you two. Those two, some professionalism. And not get fucked. I know I can't ignore those calls, but for those ones where it's obviously a fake call.
911 and Frog 710
Oh, it doesn't give anything. Not this one. Let's do this one.
Don't you leave me here. Don't you leave me here.
That's unharmed.
If you must go,
Hell
sweet
yeah.
mama, please leave
Oh,
a
shit.
dime for beer. Rooster crow.
Once Purdy gets back, I'm sending those three. They are there to shoot the motherfucker. That's their job, to go and just go and get that resolved. Let's send three good ones. Come on, nobody die.
I'm Alabama bound. Alabama bound.
Civilian dead. Holy shit.
You round from town
I
to
fully
town.
expected there to be a dead civilian.
Bound. Don't you leave me here.
I doubt that it was. Racist gangs run wild in the city. Second time built in Freiburg. Watch out for the planes. Investigation of Francis Kendrick could resume. Time to go to work.
The people of Freiburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers.
Why lard?
But this strange
Why not
cross
like Vaseline,
between
so at
childhood
least do
pranks
something?
and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freiburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions.
That takes fucking ambition.
Myself,
to steal a goddamn
I like this
lion.
Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Mr. Sandman. Every time I hear Mr. Sandman pops into my head, just send me a man. Martin's dead. Who the Yeah, that's sensible. No, you piece. New rank is retained as a gift, or thank you for your service. But why wait? You can refill your collection now. Catalog. Oh, these are expensive. Temptation Blues. That's expensive. So, could feed all the starving children. I usually don't beat my kids, but if my daughter broke this record, she'd be in the hospital. Oh my god. Octopus. Eat, drink, repeat. Cerulean Overture. Clarinet Sugar. Temptation Blues. I don't like blues. Let's see how this one sounds. It's gonna be garbage now. Oh yeah, that's not good. Party. Can I move them between shifts? Oh, I can't, my god. Let's put Fancy to shift A. Million to B. And some money to B. Oh no, not him. He doesn't need to go there. Listen to Million. This one was not a servant to the city. Today she was buried with military honors. I'm changing up the song. This is not good. There we go. damn it. Can't they do anything right? This piece of shit. Oh my. I think my audio might not be going through. Well, this may have been awkward. I noticed I was at a party and this game has no... It has no chat. So was none of my... Oh god. I don't think anything was coming through. Oh god damn it. Let's send from the Oh, to send all three? Pictures of pizzas. Oh god, that's amusing, but what the fuck you mean? Civilian killed. Which one of you fuckers shot a civilian? Oh my fucking god. Who shot one of the fucking... Did they shoot the kids? Oh no. God fucking damn it, which one of you idiots shot somebody? Fucking... All the lights are on, the police arrive. The museum caretaker explains that he's only had the job a couple weeks. He's reasonably fired up the foolishness. The police calm him down and he points out the bathroom stall that the artist locked himself inside. We can enter the adjoining stall, break down the door. Oh yeah, the classic, oh shit. House around. Okay, no fucking civilians killed in this one. Fucking... Grange just shooting kids. Oh, distributor. Fucking alcoholic. He fucking went to the bar. Ah, my fucking god. He fucking skipped the day to go drink. It's 10:30.
In progress.
That's the Mafia. We leave that one alone. What's this report? 3 new frames. Oh! Pulls out a fucking gun. Okay, let's... The secrets. I don't need SWAT for this. Let's just send an experienced cop and a reliable one. Jack, you must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine. The retired cop went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant one. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all the cops over 50 years. This includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Eleanor Waterbury is waiting for you in her office. Don't be late. Fender cat. Ugh. We'll arrest all suspects. Beasley's getting good. You know what? It's first week. After I check what's gonna happen tonight, I'm gonna... Can I get rid of Price somehow? You know what? It's the first week. Political ambitions. Hey, it's time to kill the stream here. God, this game was worth it. It's the fun. I like it. Anyway, I'm gonna see if any of my buddies are online. Let's see what they're wanting to play. Oh, hey, I just noticed that. I like that. I like that screen. Oh, that screen is... Oh, that is nice design for that menu. Anyway, as I said, I'm gonna see who's on and see if I can get like a runner stream going, something like that. Maybe even a rainbow. But anyway, this is the police first stream. I love this game. I can't wait to play more of it. So, see you beautiful bastards next time.